What is up, our Wrestling Renegades 1 members? Michael Cole, the voice of the WWE here, along with Mr. John Laurinaitis, the former Executive Vice President of WWE Title Relations, and the former General Manager of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, and the newest member of Wrestling Renegades 1, and
Dixie Carter, the president of TNA Total Nonstop Action. The newest and first female member of Wrestling Renegades 1.
and Shane Brandon McMahon, the newest member of Wrestling Renegades 1. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane McMahon, and I, Shane O'Mac, will be making constant videos on Wrestling Renegades 1. I will be doing Monday Night Raw reports and Friday Night SmackDown reports with Michael Cole, John Laurinaitis, and Mrs. Dixie Carter. And I figured I'd make my intro on this video, so expect to see a lot from Shane O'Mac. Thank you for that wonderful introduction to Mr. Shane McMahon. We start Friday Night SmackDown with Randy Orton cutting a promo talking about his title unification with World Heavyweight Champion being John Cena at TLC. This, of course, brings out Daniel Bryan, who comes out and says because of his history with Orton and Cena, he claims he should be first in line for a title shot at either man because he has beaten them both in the past. Daniel Bryan challenges Randy Orton to a match. Randy Orton declines. But when we come back from a commercial break, Vicky Guerrero has already booked Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton in a non-title match for the main event. Then we get our first match. Big E Langston defeats What did you think of that promo, Mr. John Laurinaitis? I thought it was a very good promo. Dixie?
I enjoyed the promo. And I definitely enjoyed the promo. Dixie Carter, see a whole lot of potential in Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Believe me, Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan, TNA will use you a whole lot better.
Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon, see a whole lot. Shane McMahon, see a whole lot of potential in Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan should have been champion a long time ago. And my brother-in-law decided to screw him at SummerSlam. Big mistake, Triple H, big mistake. But this was a good promo. Thank you, Shane McMahon. Then we start our very first matchup as Big E Langston defeats Fandango in the first match of the night with Damien Sandow, the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, joining me and JBL for commentary. It was a good match. JB, what did you think, John Laurinaitis? I thought it was a very well done match, and I enjoyed it. Dixie?
This was definitely a good match.
Shane Mac? Oh yes, this was a very good match. And Damien Sandow was pure brilliancy on commentary. Thank you. Then we get a bad news Barrett. It comes out to cut the first of many bad news promos for the evening. Interesting, Mr. Laurinaitis. Very interesting. People power, Dixie.
I thought it was interesting because Wade Barrett, in my opinion, was speaking the truth.
Shane, Wade Barrett, bad news Barrett is, interesting? Yes, it is. Then we have Curtis Axel Ryback defeat Cody Rhodes and Goldust in a non-title match. Axel steals the win with a roll-up. Good match, Mr. John Laurinaitis. I enjoyed the match. I thought it was an okay match. Dixie?
It was an okay match. Could have went on longer.
Shane O'Mac? Yes, this was a pretty decent match, and Shane O'Mac, thought this match could have went on longer. Then Kofi Kingston comes out for a match, but Alberto Del Rio attacks him, presumably upset because of his loss to Sin Cara on Monday Night Raw. Very cowardly of Alberto Del Rio. Mr. Laurinaitis? I didn't think it was cowardly at all, Mr. Cole. I thought Alberto Del Rio was sending Kofi Kingston a message. Dixie?
Oh yes, you better. I agree with you, John Laurinaitis. Alberto Del Rio was definitely sending Kofi Kingston a message.
Shane? Shane O'Mac, agree with Michael Cole. That was very cowardly of Alberto Del Rio, but he was definitely showing his mean streak. Then CM Punk defeats Dean Ambrose in a 9-title match. Very good match. Very well done match. Mr. John Laurinaitis. Mr. John Laurinaitis thought it was a very well done match. Dixie.
Oh yes, it was a well done match, but it could have went. I enjoyed it, but it should have been a title match.
Shane O'Mac. Oh yes, CM Punk and Dean Ambrose put on one hell of a match. They're both good wrestlers, and they both know how to wrestle. This was a very enjoyable match in my Shane O'Mac's opinion. Then the Teller defeats Tamina with Divas champion AJ Lee and commentary. Interesting match, but AJ Lee made it. But AJ Lee's commentary made the match interesting. Mr. John Laurinaitis. I thought it was an okay match, but it could have been better. But AJ Lee is pure gold on commentary. Dixie.
You better believe AJ Lee is pure gold on commentary. See, women can do commentary too, Michael.
Okay, Shane. I thought Shane O'Mac, thought AJ Lee was hilarious on commentary. Then, Rey Mysterio Jr. and the Big Show defeat the Real Americans. Zeb Coulter and the Real Americans cut a backstage promo early in the night attacking Rey Mysterio, and Zeb did his usual anti-immigration routine. Okay, what did you think of that match, Mr. John Laurinaitis? Mr. John Laurinaitis thought it was a very good match, and Mr. John Laurinaitis, just love Zeb Coulter. We the people.
Dixie, we the people. Zeb Coulter, I have to say, is speaking the truth.
Shane O'Mac. Shane O'Mac, thought that Zeb Coulter was running his mouth, but yes, that Rey Mysterio and the Big Show and the Real Americans put on a very good tag team match. Shane O'Mac, enjoyed it. Then we have the main event as Randy Orton defeats Daniel Bryan in the main event after the Wyatt family causes distraction from the Titantron. They end the night up by telling Bryan to join their family. Very good main event. And Bray Wyatt cut one hell of a scary promo. Mr. Laurinaitis. I've said it many times before. Mr. John Laurinaitis see a whole lot of potential in Bray Wyatt. Very good match and very interesting promo. Dixie?
Bray Wyatt definitely has a lot of potential, and he's pure gold on him, very scary. And if you ever want to come to TNA, Dixie Carter got a contract with your name on it.
Shane O'Mac. This was a very good match, and yes, Bray Wyatt definitely cuts promos. And if Shane McMahon was the owner and chairman of the WWE, then WWE will be TV 14 again. Shane O'Mac, will bring back Attitude Era 2.0 and hire Paul Heyman and Zeb Coulter as the creative directors. Well, thank you for enjoying our Friday night SmackDown review. I, Michael Cole, will be back later tonight to do the Slammy Awards review along with John Laurinaitis, Dixie Carter, and Shane O'Mac. And if you we are Wrestling Renegades and we stand united. Subscribe to all members of Wrestling Renegades: Will Phil #1, Gilbert's Wrestling Show 56, Bronco Boy DM1, Aaron Loves WWE TNA, and Godzilla Hawk and Michael Miner. Mr. Laurinaitis, shout out to all members of Wrestling Renegades 1, shout out to the Wrestling Gurus, and shout out to People Power. Dixie?
Yes, definitely shout out to Will Phil #1, Gilbert's Wrestling Show 56, and Gilbert's Wrestling Show 56, Jacob. Dixie Carter, am perfect because I am a woman. I am Mrs. Perfection. Shout out to Michael Miner, shout out to Bronco Boy DM1, shout out to the Wrestling Gurus and the Wrestling Gurus Society.
Shane O'Mac, Dixie Carter, Shane O'Mac, you only think you're perfect. Yes, definitely subscribe to Wrestling Renegades 1 because we are Renegades and we stand united. Subscribe to the awesome Scott Casey Gale, Will Phil #1. Subscribe to the perfect Jacob McGovern, Gilbert's Wrestling Show 56. Subscribe to the cool Michael Miner, the Miz is Awesome 123. Subscribe to the excellent Daniel McCarthy and subscribe to the totally outstanding Aaron Loves WWE and TNA. Good night, Wrestling Renegades, and see you later for the Snammy Awards.